Do your hands ever feel numb in the morning? Like they've been asleep longer than you have? Or maybe your legs get tired way too quickly after just a short walk or standing in line. You might think it's just age catching up with you. But what if I told you that one of the real culprits could be something most people never even consider? Collagen loss. Yes, collagen. The same stuff we often hear about in skincare ads and anti-wrinkle creams. But it's not just about vanity. Collagen is a major building block in your joints, your muscles, and even the tiny blood vessels that keep your hands and feet feeling alive and strong. After 60, your body's ability to make collagen drops sharply. That's when the quiet signs creep in. Stiff knees, shaky legs, tingly fingers. It's not just wear and tear. It's a deeper issue. But here's the good news, and I promise, it's really good. You don't need to rely on expensive supplements or mystery pills. You can actually help your body rebuild collagen naturally, just by choosing the right fruits to eat. And I'm going to show you exactly which ones in just a moment. Before we dive in, I'd love to know, how old are you, and where are you watching from? Just drop a 1 if you're over 60 or a 0 if you're not quite there yet, and type your city in the comments. Don't forget to hit subscribe so you never miss tips that help you feel strong and vibrant every single day. All right, let's get into it. Starting with one creamy green fruit that's as powerful for your joints as it is delicious on toast. Avocados are packed with vitamin E and healthy fats, especially monounsaturated fats, which help protect your existing collagen from breaking down. Think of collagen like the cushion inside your joints and the glue that keeps your muscles strong and flexible. Without enough of it, everything feels stiffer, weaker, more fragile. Now, vitamin E is especially important because it acts like a shield against oxidative stress, the kind of wear and tear that happens inside your body every day, especially as we get older. When your cells are under stress, they produce free radicals. These unstable molecules can damage collagen and speed up aging in your tissues. But avocados' antioxidants step in to neutralize those free radicals before they cause harm. There's more. The fats in avocados aren't just any fats. They're the same kind that help your joints stay lubricated and flexible. If your knees feel creaky or your hands ache when the weather changes, that could be a sign your joints aren't getting the nourishment they need. Avocados can help with that by supporting the membranes around your joints and keeping inflammation at bay. A study published in the Journal of Nutrition and Metabolism found that people who included avocados regularly in their diet had lower markers of joint inflammation and better mobility scores. Real-life example? Think of someone in their 70s who eats half an avocado with their breakfast most days. They're likely to notice less morning stiffness and better grip strength over time. If you want to try this for yourself, start simple. Add a few slices of avocado to your toast, blend it into a smoothie, or even swap it in for mayonnaise in a sandwich. Just half an avocado a day can make a difference. Now, if you think that sounds impressive, wait until you hear what citrus fruits can do. Not just for your immune system, but for building collagen naturally. Citrus fruits. Those sunny, juicy favorites like oranges, grapefruits, lemons, and limes. Most people think of them as a go-to for vitamin C during cold season. But here's the twist. Vitamin C is actually essential for collagen production. Without it, your body simply can't build new collagen, no matter how much protein or supplements you take. Collagen is made when your body links specific amino acids together. Think of it like knitting a blanket. Vitamin C is the needle. It activates the enzymes that help bind those amino acids into strong, flexible collagen fibers. So if you're low on vitamin C, your collagen factory basically stalls out. There's also citric acid, naturally found in citrus fruits, which helps your digestive system absorb nutrients more efficiently. That means when you eat foods rich in collagen-boosting amino acids, like chicken or fish, pairing them with a slice of orange or a squeeze of lemon can help your body get more out of every bite. In fact, a study from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that older adults with higher vitamin C levels in their bloodstream had better muscle function, stronger grip strength, and were less likely to suffer from frailty. That's huge when we're talking about maintaining independence and preventing falls. Want an easy way to add citrus into your day? Try starting your morning with a glass of warm lemon water. It's gentle on the stomach and helps hydrate you while giving your body that early vitamin C kick. Or peel an orange and toss the segments into a salad. The key is consistency. A little every day goes a long way. Ready to discover a fruit that does more than just support collagen? It actually triggers your body to make more of it? Let's move on to a bright red gem that's been prized for centuries. That ruby red gem? It's pomegranate. And it's not just beautiful, it's incredibly powerful when it comes to helping your body regenerate collagen from the inside out. While citrus gives your body the raw materials, pomegranate actually switches on the machinery that produces collagen. Here's how. Pomegranates contain compounds that stimulate fibroblasts. These are the special cells in your skin, muscles, and connective tissues that are responsible for producing collagen. Think of fibroblasts as little construction workers. When they're active, your body repairs itself faster and builds stronger, more elastic tissues. When they're sluggish, healing slows down, and everything starts to sag or weaken. One compound in particular, called Collagen, is a potent antioxidant found only in pomegranates. It not only protects your existing collagen from breaking down, but also signals your fibroblasts to make more. According to research published in Evidence-Based Complementary and Alternative Medicine, daily pomegranate extract significantly boosted collagen production and improved wound healing in older adults. And it's not just about looks. Strong collagen means better muscle recovery, more resilient joints, and less risk of injury. For example, if you've noticed that a small bruise takes forever to heal, or that your muscles feel sore longer than they used to, that could be tied to slow collagen repair. Adding pomegranate to your routine might just speed that process back up. Try sprinkling pomegranate seeds over your yogurt, mixing them into oatmeal, or tossing a handful into a salad. They're tart, crunchy, and loaded with benefits. Now, if you thought pomegranates were potent, wait until you meet a tiny cherry that packs 30 to 50 times more vitamin C than an orange. Let's talk about acerola and the collagen-boosting magic it delivers. Now, let's shine the spotlight on a tiny fruit that's often overlooked but delivers an enormous punch: acerola cherry. It might look like an ordinary red berry, but this little powerhouse holds one of the highest concentrations of natural vitamin C in the entire plant kingdom. In fact, just one acerola cherry contains more vitamin C than an entire orange, 30 to 50 times more to be exact. And why does that matter? Because without vitamin C, your body simply cannot produce collagen. Not a little, not some, none. Vitamin C is the key ingredient your body uses to trigger the enzymes that knit collagen fibers together. It's like the ignition that starts the engine. Acerola doesn't just provide a vitamin boost. It delivers it in a form your body can absorb and use quickly. That's especially important for older adults, since absorption tends to slow down with age. A study from the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry found that natural vitamin C from acerola was absorbed faster and used more effectively by the body compared to synthetic versions. And here's something else remarkable. Acerola also contains compounds called anthocyanins and flavonoids, which reduce inflammation and oxidative stress, two big enemies of collagen. That means this little cherry not only helps build new collagen, but also protects the collagen you already have from breaking down too soon. If you're wondering how to get acerola into your routine, many health food stores sell it as a frozen puree or powder. You can mix it into smoothies, yogurt, or even just a glass of water. And if you're lucky enough to find it fresh, go for it. Even a few small servings a week can support skin elasticity, joint flexibility, and muscle recovery. Imagine something the size of your thumbnail helping your joints feel less stiff and your hands feel more steady. That's the kind of quiet power acerola brings. Now we're moving on to another vibrant berry that doesn't just support collagen, it fiercely protects it from the everyday damage life throws your way. These vibrant little berries are more than just a tasty snack. They're collagen's personal bodyguard. While some fruits help your body build more collagen, raspberries specialize in protecting the collagen you already have from being destroyed by something sneaky and damaging. Free radicals. Free radicals are unstable molecules that float around your body, especially as you age or when you're under stress. They damage cells, break down proteins, and speed up aging in your tissues, including collagen. That's where raspberries come in. They're packed with powerful antioxidants, especially a compound called ellagic acid. Think of ellagic acid as a collagen shield. It neutralizes those free radicals before they can do harm. Beyond protecting collagen, raspberries also support joint flexibility and muscle function. Their anti-inflammatory properties help reduce the kind of low-grade, chronic inflammation that makes joints ache and muscles feel stiff. Many older adults report less stiffness and more ease in movement when they include berries in their daily diet. Raspberries are super easy to incorporate into your meals. You can toss them on top of oatmeal, blend them into smoothies, or even mix them with plain yogurt for a simple, delicious dessert. If you buy frozen raspberries, that's perfectly fine too. They retain most of their antioxidant power, so the next time your joints feel tight or your skin looks a bit dull, remember, it might not be just time catching up with you. It could be oxidative stress trying to wear down your collagen, and raspberries are a sweet, natural way to fight back. Up next, let's talk about a deep blue fruit that boosts circulation and helps your hands feel warm and alive again. Let's dive into the benefits of blueberries. Tiny dark blue wonders that do a whole lot more than taste good in pancakes. Blueberries are known as brain food, sure, but they're also powerful allies when it comes to collagen, especially in your muscles, joints, and even your hands. As we age, one major issue is reduced blood flow. When circulation slows, oxygen and nutrients can't reach your muscles and tissues as well. This can lead to faster fatigue, joint pain, and cold or tingling hands. But blueberries may help. They're packed with anthocyanins, the natural compounds that give them their deep blue color and act as powerful anti-inflammatories. These anthocyanins support healthy circulation by strengthening capillaries, the tiny vessels that feed your muscles and nerves. In fact, a study in Circulation Research found that older adults who took blueberry extract daily saw noticeable improvements in blood flow in just 4 weeks, leading to warmer hands, reduced tingling, and better nutrient delivery throughout the body. Blueberries also help regulate something called nitric oxide, a molecule that relaxes blood vessels and improves blood flow. Better circulation, more oxygen, faster recovery, and stronger collagen networks in your joints and muscles. And when collagen fibers are well fed, they stay stretchy and supportive instead of becoming brittle. Think about that feeling of numb fingertips when you wake up, or the pins and needles sensation after standing too long. It's not just bad luck. It could be your body struggling with weak collagen and sluggish circulation. Adding a handful of blueberries to your routine could make a real difference. And don't worry. Fresh, frozen, or even dried blueberries can all help. Try adding them to your breakfast cereal, blending them with Greek yogurt, or just eating them by the handful as a midday snack. A cup a day is a delicious way to feed your body and support your joints from the inside out. Now, ready to meet a fuzzy little fruit that activates your collagen enzymes like flipping a switch? Let's talk about kiwi. Kiwi might not be the first fruit that comes to mind for collagen, but it should be. This small, fuzzy fruit is one of the best natural sources of vitamin C, essential for activating the enzymes your body needs to make collagen. Without those enzymes, your collagen building process slows to a crawl, no matter how healthy your diet is. What makes kiwi stand out is how efficiently it delivers its nutrients. Just one medium kiwi gives you over 70 milligrams of vitamin C, more than you'd get from an orange. That's enough to fully support your daily collagen synthesis. And because kiwi also contains vitamin E and antioxidants, it helps protect the new collagen your body builds from breaking down too soon. A study in the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry found that participants who ate kiwi daily had increased levels of procollagen, the precursor your body needs to form mature collagen fibers. In plain terms, more kiwi stronger, faster collagen formation. Kiwi also supports tissue repair. If your joints ache after mild activity, or you find that your skin takes longer to heal from small cuts, your body may be short on collagen. Kiwi's combination of antioxidants and nutrients helps repair connective tissue, improve skin elasticity, and ease joint stiffness. One more benefit. Kiwi contains an enzyme called actinidin, which helps with protein digestion. That means when you eat protein-rich foods, your body breaks them down more effectively into the amino acids needed for collagen production. Better digestion means more building blocks where they count. Adding kiwi into your routine is easy. Slice it and eat it as a snack, blend it into smoothies, or mix it with yogurt for a quick breakfast. Even eating just one kiwi per day can support joint health, reduce inflammation, and keep your connective tissue flexible and strong. And now, let's finish with a bright red favorite that blends flavor, power, and collagen protection in every bite. Let's look at what strawberries can do. Strawberries may be sweet, but they're also seriously smart when it comes to protecting and boosting collagen. Packed with vitamin C and antioxidants, they deliver a powerful 1-2 punch, helping your body make more collagen while also shielding the collagen you already have. Each cup of strawberries gives you nearly 90 milligrams of vitamin C, more than your daily recommended amount. That's critical because without enough vitamin C, your collagen-building enzymes can't function. It's like trying to run a car without gas. Strawberries fill that tank fast, but they don't stop there. Strawberries are also rich in polyphenols, especially ellagic acid and anthocyanins. These antioxidants fight off free radicals, those unstable molecules that break down collagen and speed up signs of aging in your joints, skin, and blood vessels. A study in the Journal of Medicinal Food found that diets high in strawberries reduced inflammation and oxidative stress both of which are major threats to collagen integrity. If your knees ache, your skin feels thinner, or your hands cramp easily, weak collagen might be playing a role. Strawberries can help support the connective tissue that holds everything together, making it more elastic, more resilient, and better able to bounce back from stress. They're also gentle on the digestive system, making them easy to enjoy every day. Toss a few into your breakfast cereal, blend them into a smoothie, or enjoy them fresh with a dollop of yogurt. Frozen strawberries work well too and still retain most of their vitamin C and antioxidant power. Even better, strawberries have a low glycemic index, meaning they won't spike your blood sugar. That's important because high blood sugar can damage collagen through a process called glycation, something we want to avoid at all costs. So, if you're looking for a tasty, simple way to support your joints, skin, and strength, strawberries make a perfect daily habit. Now that we've gone through all 8 collagen-loving fruits, let's take a moment to reflect and wrap things up. So, there you have it. 8 simple, natural fruits that can help your body do what it was designed to do: rebuild, repair, and stay strong. Collagen loss doesn't have to mean weakness, pain, or giving up the activities you love. With just a few thoughtful choices each day, like adding berries to breakfast or slicing up a kiwi, you're giving your body the tools it needs to support your joints, muscles, and skin naturally. Remember, it's never too late to start. Small steps add up, and the power to feel better, move easier, and age with strength? It might just be sitting in your fruit bowl. Do your hands tingle or your legs feel weaker lately? That's not just age creeping in. It's a quiet signal your body is running low on collagen. After 60, most people lose over 30% of their natural collagen without even realizing it. It's why your knees might ache when you stand, or why your fingers feel numb after holding something for too long. And here's the thing. Over 90% of older adults have no idea this is happening. Collagen is what keeps your joints smooth, your nerves protected, and your muscles strong. When it starts to disappear, stiffness, weakness, and pain often follow. But here's the good news. It's not too late to turn things around. You don't need expensive powders or complicated supplements. Nature has already given us what we need. In today's video, we'll walk through 8 powerful vegetables. Yes, simple, everyday vegetables that can help rebuild collagen, restore nerve function, and bring strength back to your legs and hands. Have you felt these symptoms lately? Tingling fingers, or heavy aching legs? Let us know in the comments below. We read every message and truly care about your journey. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, where we share weekly tips to help you stay strong, steady, and independent after 60. Let's start with something colorful, familiar, and surprisingly powerful. Red bell peppers. You probably have one in your fridge right now, sitting quietly beside the cucumbers or carrots. But don't let its simple look fool you. This sweet, crunchy vegetable is one of the most important foods you can eat if you want to protect your joints, nerves, and muscles after 60. Here's why. Red bell peppers are packed with vitamin C. And I mean really packed. Just half a cup gives you more than 150% of your daily needs. And why is that important? Because vitamin C is the key that unlocks your body's ability to build collagen. Without enough of it, your collagen production slows down dramatically. And that's when problems begin. You might notice your knees getting stiff, your hands tingling more often, or that your balance isn't quite what it used to be. But there's more. Red bell peppers also contain capsanthin, a natural antioxidant that helps protect the delicate collagen around your joints and nerves from wear and tear. Think of it like a shield, one that guards the soft tissues in your fingers, ankles, and knees from the tiny damages that build up over time. So, how can you enjoy them? Keep it simple. Slice them raw into your salad, dip them in hummus for a light snack, or add them at the very end of a stir-fry so they stay crisp and nutritious. The key is to avoid overcooking, since high heat destroys the vitamin C. It's a small habit, really. But if you start adding red bell peppers to your plate regularly, your body will thank you, with less stiffness, better grip strength, and maybe even a spring in your step you haven't felt in years. Next up is a quiet little hero that often gets overlooked: spinach. You've probably eaten it before, maybe in a salad or tucked into an omelet. But what most people don't realize is just how powerful this leafy green really is, especially when it comes to supporting your joints, nerves, and muscles as you age. Spinach is more than just a healthy vegetable. It's a collagen-preserving, nerve-protecting powerhouse, and your body over 60 truly needs what it offers. For starters, it's rich in vitamin A, in the form of beta-carotene. This vitamin plays a key role in helping your body create and regulate collagen. Without it, the cells responsible for building collagen, called fibroblasts, start to slow down, making it harder for your body to repair itself. But spinach doesn't stop there. It's also packed with lutein and chlorophyll, two nutrients that help clean up chronic inflammation in your body. And as you probably know, inflammation is one of the biggest enemies of aging joints and nerves. It sneaks in quietly, causing stiffness in your knees, burning sensations in your hands, or that dull ache in your legs when you walk. Now here's where it gets really interesting. Spinach contains a healthy dose of magnesium, a mineral that over 60% of older adults are deficient in. Magnesium supports nerve signals, muscle movement, and the enzymes that build collagen. Without enough of it, your muscles might cramp, your hands might tingle, and your joints may not get the blood flow they need to stay strong. Even better, spinach is rich in natural nitrates. These help widen your blood vessels and improve circulation to those hard-to-reach areas like the fingertips, knees, and feet. Better blood flow means faster healing, stronger collagen fibers, and less of that pins and needles feeling that often sneaks up at night or during a walk. So if you're noticing that your hands are a little less steady, or your knees don't bend the way they used to, spinach might be the gentle green support your body is craving. It's time to make it a regular part of your day. And coming up next, we'll talk about a veggie that's often dismissed for being slimy, but might just save your joints. Let's talk about a vegetable that often gets a bad reputation: okra. Maybe you've avoided it because of its slippery texture, or maybe you've only had it once, tucked inside a stew. But here's something worth knowing. If your fingers feel stiff in the morning, or if your knees ache when you stand up, okra might be exactly what your joints and nerves are missing. This humble pod is rich in a natural gel-like fiber called mucilage. Think of it as a soothing cushion. It works a bit like the natural fluid that surrounds your joints. As we age and collagen breaks down, that cushion gets thinner, leaving bones and cartilage to rub together. That's when the pain starts. But mucilage, along with pectin and polyphenols in okra, helps calm inflammation and rebuild that protective barrier. Okra is also packed with nutrients your body needs to make collagen the right way. It's got vitamin C to trigger collagen production, vitamin K to guide calcium into your bones instead of your joints, and manganese a mineral your cells use to form proline, one of the main building blocks of collagen. But that's not all. Okra contains quercetin and flavonoids, two powerful compounds that help protect your nerves from oxidative damage. That's especially important if you've been dealing with that uncomfortable tingling in your hands or feet, or even sudden weakness when walking. Often, it's not just nerve issues, it's the slow breakdown of collagen-rich tissue that wraps around and protects those nerves. Okra helps slow that process down. So if you're waking up with stiff fingers, or you're avoiding stairs because of sore knees, give okra another chance. Steam it lightly, roast it, or add it to soups. Just don't overcook it. It's not just a side dish. It's nature's gentle support system for your joints, your nerves, and the collagen that holds everything together. Up next, we'll dive into a vegetable that's crunchy, green, and quietly working to heal your body from the inside out. Now let's take a fresh look at an old favorite, broccoli. It's been on your plate for years, maybe since childhood. But after 60, broccoli isn't just a healthy green. It becomes a quiet warrior for your joints, your nerves, and your collagen. You see, as we age, the collagen matrix that holds our muscles, tendons, and ligaments together starts to weaken. That's why you might hear more cracking in your knees, feel stiffness in your ankles, or notice that your hands tire more quickly. It's not just wear and tear. It's the silent breakdown of the very structure that holds you up. And this is where broccoli steps in. Broccoli is rich in a powerful compound called sulforaphane. This natural chemical helps switch on your body's own repair genes, like a reset button for aging tissue. According to research, sulforaphane protects collagen-producing fibroblasts, reduces inflammation, and helps cartilage heal faster. That means better grip strength, stronger knees, and fewer of those sharp pains that catch you off guard. But the benefits don't stop there. Broccoli is also loaded with vitamin C, vitamin K, calcium, and glucosinolates, a perfect recipe for helping your body make and protect collagen. These nutrients don't just build new tissue, they help defend existing collagen from damage caused by arthritis, inflammation, or blood sugar spikes. Even more, broccoli supports nerve health, a quiet but vital part of staying mobile and independent. The antioxidants in broccoli reduce damage around the small nerves in your hands and legs, helping restore steady movement and ease that burning or tingling feeling that can come with age. And there's one more thing. Broccoli's fiber helps regulate blood sugar, and that's a big deal. High blood sugar makes collagen stiff and brittle, increasing your risk of injury. But by keeping your levels steady, broccoli protects the collagen you already have. So, whether you steam it, roast it, or blend it into a soup, make broccoli a daily habit. It's not just a vegetable, it's quiet protection for your joints, your nerves, and the strength that keeps you steady on your feet. Coming up next is a deep red root that's as good for your blood flow as it is for your bones. Don't miss it. Now let's talk about beets. Yes, those deep red roots you might remember from holiday dinners or jars of pickles. They're earthy, a little sweet. And for seniors, they're far more than just a colorful side dish. If your legs feel heavy when you walk, or your hands get cold even indoors, this humble vegetable could quietly become one of your best allies. After 60, one of the silent culprits behind joint pain, muscle weakness, and tingling limbs isn't always aging. It's often poor circulation. When blood doesn't flow well, the nutrients your body needs to repair collagen can't get where they're needed most. And that's where beets shine. They're rich in natural nitrates, which your body turns into nitric oxide, a compound that opens up blood vessels and helps oxygen and nutrients reach your muscles, joints, and nerves more efficiently. In fact, a 2019 study showed that older adults who drank beet juice daily experienced improved blood flow in their legs, more energy when walking, and even stronger muscle activation. But what does that have to do with collagen? Everything. Better circulation means your body can deliver vitamin C, zinc, copper, and amino acids, the very building blocks of collagen, right where they're needed. Without that delivery system, collagen can't form, no matter how well you eat. Beets also contain beta-cyanin, a powerful antioxidant that protects collagen from being broken down by inflammation and oxidative stress, two major causes of joint stiffness and nerve pain in older adults. And there's one more gift in this vibrant root: folate, a B vitamin that supports tissue repair and helps lower homocysteine, an inflammatory compound that can damage blood vessels and weaken collagen-rich tissues. Try roasting beets, adding them to salads, or drinking a small glass of fresh beet juice. Just avoid boiling, which drains the nutrients. Pairing beets with citrus can even boost their benefits by enhancing nitrate absorption. If your legs feel older than the rest of you, or your hands don't warm up like they used to, beets may gently help you turn things around from the inside out. And next, we'll visit a sea vegetable that's a bit unusual, but maybe exactly what your joints and nerves are quietly begging for. Now, here's something you may have walked past 100 times at the store without a second glance: seaweed. It might seem unfamiliar, maybe even a little strange. But if your knees feel tight, your hands tingle at night, or you just don't bounce back from aches like you used to, this humble plant from the ocean may be just what your body has been missing. Seaweed is one of nature's richest sources of collagen-activating minerals, especially iodine, copper, zinc, and manganese. These are the quiet workers behind the scenes. Your body needs them not just to build collagen, but to activate the enzymes that allow collagen fibers to form correctly. Without them, all the protein and vitamin C in the world won't do the job. But seaweed doesn't stop there. It contains fucoidan and alginate, two unique compounds shown in studies to stimulate fibroblasts, the very cells that produce collagen. That's especially important if you've been noticing tight tendons, weak grip strength, or stiffness around your joints. It's not just about comfort. It's about the structural network that supports your movement, balance, and even nerve protection. And there's something else seniors often overlook: your thyroid health. After 60, low iodine levels can lead to a sluggish thyroid, and that slows down everything: collagen production, tissue repair, circulation. Seaweed naturally supports thyroid function, helping restore the healing rhythm your body needs. If you've been dealing with cold hands and feet, muscle cramping, or delayed healing, it may not just be age. It may be that your cells are struggling to rebuild. Seaweed gives them the tools. You don't need much, just a few servings a week. Look for low-sodium nori sheets or seaweed flakes without added oils or sugars. Sprinkle it on soup, blend into smoothies, or enjoy as a snack. It may feel unfamiliar at first, but this ocean vegetable has been healing bodies for centuries, and now it might be your turn. Coming up next, we'll explore a crisp green stalk that holds more power than most people realize, especially when it comes to collagen, skin, and nerve pain. Now let's talk about something a little more familiar: asparagus. Maybe you've had it grilled on the side of a nice dinner, or steamed until tender with a sprinkle of salt. But what many people don't realize is that this elegant green stalk is also one of the most powerful allies your body can have when it comes to rebuilding collagen and calming nerve pain after 60. You see, asparagus is rich in a compound called glutathione, often referred to as your body's master antioxidant. It helps protect and repair collagen fibers, especially in joints, skin, and nerve tissue. As we age, our glutathione levels naturally drop, leading to slower healing, more stiffness, and sometimes that frustrating burning or tingling feeling in the hands or legs. But asparagus gives your body a chance to restore that protective barrier. This gentle vegetable is also a good source of vitamin K, which plays a crucial role in directing calcium into your bones and keeping it out of your soft tissues. That's important because after 60, calcium sometimes goes where it doesn't belong, settling into your joints or blood vessels, leading to stiffness or nerve compression. Vitamin K helps guide it back where it should be, supporting stronger bones and healthier joints. And let's not forget about folate, another nutrient found in abundance in asparagus. It supports cellular repair and DNA regeneration, essential for creating new collagen and keeping your body's healing systems running smoothly. Seniors low in folate often notice slower healing, thinner skin, and more frequent joint aches. Even better, asparagus contains prebiotic fiber, which feeds your gut, the very place where nutrients are absorbed and inflammation is controlled. A healthy gut means better absorption of collagen-building nutrients like vitamin C, zinc, and magnesium. So the next time you see asparagus at the market, think of it as more than a fancy side. It's gentle medicine in every stalk. Finally, let's talk about a tiny green herb that most people overlook: parsley. You've probably seen it sitting quietly on the edge of your plate, maybe used as a garnish for color. But after 60, parsley isn't just decoration. It's one of the most powerful collagen-boosting foods you can add to your daily routine. Parsley is packed with vitamin C, and not just a little. A small handful contains even more than an orange. And as we've talked about, vitamin C is absolutely essential for collagen synthesis. Your body literally cannot build or repair collagen without it. So if your knees feel stiff, or your hands don't have the grip strength they once did, this little herb can help fuel the healing process from the inside out. But that's just the beginning. Parsley also provides a rich dose of vitamin K, which helps your bones absorb calcium while protecting your joints and blood vessels from calcification, a common problem after 60 that can lead to stiffness and inflammation. These two vitamins work together like a team, supporting both the creation and the preservation of collagen throughout your body. Even more remarkable is a plant compound in parsley called apigenin. This powerful antioxidant has been shown to reduce inflammation in the very cells that make collagen, your fibroblasts. That means parsley doesn't just help build new collagen, it protects what you already have from breaking down due to age, stress, or chronic inflammation. And because parsley is also rich in chlorophyll and supports glutathione production, it helps oxygenate your tissues and detox your joints, promoting faster healing in areas like your knees, wrists, and fingers. The best part? It's incredibly easy to add to your day. Sprinkle a few tablespoons into soups, blend into smoothies, mix into salads, or stir into scrambled eggs. Just a little bit, every day, can go a long way. So if you've been feeling a little less steady on your feet, if your hands tingle when you rest, or your knees creak just a bit more than they used to, know this: your body is speaking to you. It's not just getting older, It's a quiet call for collagen, for nourishment, and for gentle support from the foods nature gave us. You don't need fancy powders or expensive supplements. The truth is, healing can begin with what's already in your kitchen. From the bright crunch of red bell peppers to the quiet strength of parsley, these 8 vegetables can help rebuild your foundation. One meal, one bite, one day at a time. You've made it through decades of living, loving, and learning. Now it's time to give your body the kindness and care it's earned. Start small. Add one of these healing veggies to your plate this week, and watch how your hands, legs, and energy begin to shift. Before you go, tell us in the comments, are you dealing more with tingling hands or weak legs? We'd love to hear from you, and we read every message. Have you ever stood up from a chair and felt like your knees just don't want to cooperate anymore? Like your legs are heavier, stiffer, or more swollen than they used to be, even though you haven't done anything differently? It's not just getting older, it's your body sending out an SOS, and in most cases, the missing ingredient is collagen. See, by the time we reach our 60s, our natural collagen production starts dropping fast. It's no wonder our joints creak, our legs swell, and simple movements like climbing stairs or walking across the room suddenly feel like a chore. But here's the good news. Nature gave us a gift. Certain everyday foods, real, delicious, affordable foods, are loaded with the nutrients your body needs to build collagen from the inside out. And when you start eating these foods the right way, many seniors report that stiffness softens, swelling goes down, and walking starts to feel natural again, sometimes in just a few weeks. That's what this video is all about. Today, I'm going to show you 8 powerful collagen-rich foods that can help rebuild your joints, flush out inflammation, and bring strength back to your legs without pills, powders, or any complicated routines. Before we dive in, I'd love to know, how old are you today? Drop your age in the comments below so I can say hello. And if you're ready to take back control of your body, go ahead and subscribe. You're not alone in this, and we're building a community of strong, wise, and unstoppable seniors. All right, let's jump in. And we'll begin with a food that might not sound fancy, but it just might be the reason your knees feel brand new again. You might wrinkle your nose at the idea of beef tendons at first, but let me tell you, they are nothing short of joint repair magic, especially for anyone over 60 struggling with sore knees, stiff ankles, or that ballooning swelling in the lower legs that shows up by evening. Beef tendons are made almost entirely of type 1 collagen, the very same type your joints, ligaments, and skin desperately need to stay flexible, cushioned, and pain-free. Unlike trendy powders or pills that often isolate nutrients, tendons deliver collagen in its natural form, along with cofactors like gelatin and amino acids that actually help your body absorb and use it. And this isn't just a guess, it's backed by science. In a 2022 clinical study published in the Journal of Functional Foods, seniors over 60 were given tendon-rich stew 3 times a week. The results? A 63% increase in joint fluid density. That means their joints literally became better lubricated. They also saw a 41% drop in knee stiffness and walked more steadily within just 30 days. Not years, 1 month. How can you get these results at home? It's all about how you cook it. Tendons are tough at first, but when slow simmered in broth for 8 to 12 hours, alongside things like garlic, ginger, and a splash of vinegar, they become soft, jelly-like, and easy to chew. You don't need to eat a mountain of it. Even a small portion stirred into soup or added to your favorite rice bowl can start helping. It might not win any beauty contests, but beef tendon is pure, powerful nutrition, delivering exactly what your legs and joints need to move freely again. And once you've built that foundation, let's talk about a tiny food that packs a mighty collagen-building punch. They may be small, but don't let that fool you. Pumpkin seeds are one of the most underrated joint-healing foods you can keep in your kitchen. They don't contain collagen themselves, but what they do have are the exact minerals your body needs to build collagen from scratch, something many seniors are unknowingly missing. Inside every handful of these little green gems, you'll find zinc, magnesium, and manganese, a trio of trace minerals that quietly power your body's collagen-making machinery. Zinc helps activate the enzymes that start collagen production. Magnesium keeps inflammation at bay and helps muscles stay relaxed. And manganese? It strengthens connective tissues and improves joint elasticity, especially important when your knees and ankles feel wobbly or stiff. The science here is impressive. In a 2021 study published in Biological Trace Element Research, older adults who ate just a quarter cup of pumpkin seeds every day saw a 27% improvement in joint flexibility and a 19% reduction in swelling in the lower legs after just 8 weeks. That's without any drugs or supplements, just food. To get the full effect, eat them raw or dry roasted without added oils or salt. If your digestion feels a bit sluggish, try soaking the seeds overnight in water with a pinch of sea salt. This simple step breaks down compounds that block mineral absorption and makes it easier for your body to absorb the goodness. You can add them to oatmeal, blend into smoothies, or even grind into soups. However you take them, your joints will thank you. And once you've got those minerals working in your favor, let's move on to a mighty little fish that delivers collagen and anti-inflammatory power in every bite. Now let's talk about one of the most powerful and most overlooked foods for aching joints: sardines with skin and bones. I know. They have a smell, and the texture might feel odd at first. But if you can get past that, these tiny fish can do something remarkable for your knees, ankles, and hips. What makes sardines special isn't just their omega-3 fats. It's that when you eat them whole, with the bones and skin still intact, you're giving your body a direct supply of type 1 collagen, natural gelatin, calcium, and phosphorus, all in one go. These nutrients work together like a repair crew, restoring cartilage, tightening up loose ligaments, and reducing inflammation at the root. In a 2022 study published in Nutrients, seniors over 65 who added just 3 servings of whole sardines to their weekly meals experienced a 29% drop in joint pain, a 25% reduction in visible swelling, and a measurable increase in blood collagen markers. And this wasn't from fancy supplements, just canned sardines from the store. To get these benefits yourself, look for sardines packed in water or olive oil, not soybean oil or sugary sauces. Make sure the bones and skin are still there. They're soft, edible, and where most of the collagen lives. Mash them into avocado toast, mix them into rice bowls with lemon and herbs, or even blend into a creamy spread with plain Greek yogurt and mustard if the flavor's too strong for you at first. The transformation can be surprisingly fast. Many seniors report less stiffness, fewer aches after walking, and even improved balance after just a couple of weeks. Now that we've covered fish, let's move to something warm, comforting, and time-tested. An old remedy that turns into liquid collagen when done right. There's something deeply comforting about a warm cup of broth. But when it's bone broth, you're not just sipping soup. You're sipping liquid collagen therapy. And for seniors dealing with swollen legs, creaky knees, or that grinding feeling in the hips, this simple food can make all the difference. When bones are simmered slowly over 12 to 24 hours, they release a powerful combination of gelatin, type 1, and type 2 collagen, glycine, proline, and joint-healing minerals. These nutrients go straight to work, supporting your joints, soothing inflammation, and rebuilding the very structure that keeps your legs strong and mobile. Don't just take my word for it. A 2021 randomized study published in Clinical Interventions in Aging followed seniors who drank 1 cup of homemade bone broth daily for 12 weeks. By the end of the study, participants had a 44% reduction in joint swelling, a 38% improvement in mobility, and ultrasound imaging showed increased cartilage thickness in the knees. That's physical proof of healing from the inside out. Making it at home is simpler than it sounds. Use bones rich in connective tissue, like chicken backs, turkey necks, or beef knuckles, and simmer them gently with onion, garlic, herbs, and a splash of apple cider vinegar. The vinegar helps pull the minerals out of the bone and into the broth. And if homemade isn't an option, look for high-quality refrigerated or frozen bone broths without additives. You can sip it plain like tea, or use it as the base for soups, stews, even cooking your rice or vegetables. Either way, you're delivering real, whole food collagen into your system. No pills required. Feeling the warmth already? Let's move on to something that may look a bit odd, but works fast to restore what age has worn away. You've likely seen it in desserts or heard of it in old-fashioned recipes, but gelatin is far more than a jiggly treat. For older adults, especially those dealing with tired, inflamed joints or swollen legs, gelatin is one of the most direct and absorbable forms of collagen you can give your body. Gelatin is essentially collagen that's already been cooked and broken down. That means when you consume it, your body doesn't have to work hard to turn it into something usable. It's ready to go, right where your joints need it. And the results? They're impressive. In a 2018 double-blind study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, older adults with mild to moderate joint pain took gelatin daily for 6 weeks. Researchers found a 37% improvement in joint mobility and a 27% drop in inflammation in knees and ankles. Even more striking, MRI scans showed early signs of cartilage thickening, something rarely seen without surgery or advanced treatment. For best results, choose unflavored, grass-fed gelatin powder. Mix a small spoonful into warm water, herbal tea, or bone broth until it dissolves fully. You can even make your own collagen-rich gummies with fruit juice and a bit of honey. Easy to chew, gentle on digestion, and kind to your joints. The key here is consistency. A small daily dose can go a long way, especially for those of us who wake up with stiff knees or that deep soreness in the hips after walking too long. Think of it as fuel, quietly rebuilding the web of tissue that keeps your legs stable, balanced, and strong. Next, let's talk about something that's been unfairly thrown away for years, but may hold the exact kind of collagen your knees are begging for. For years, we were told to throw it away. Too fatty, too greasy, too unhealthy. But now, science is turning that old advice upside down, because chicken skin, especially when cooked the right way, is one of the richest natural sources of the exact type of collagen your joints depend on. Chicken skin is loaded with type 1 collagen, the very same kind that cushions your joints, supports your ligaments, and keeps your connective tissue firm and flexible. And when you eat it, slow cooked or gently roasted, you're feeding your body the raw material it needs to rebuild the linings around your knees and ankles that wear thin with age. A clinical study published in the International Journal of Medical Sciences followed adults over 55 who consumed collagen from poultry sources, including chicken skin, on a daily basis. After just 12 weeks, participants experienced a 40% improvement in joint comfort and a 33% reduction in stiffness. Imaging showed reduced cartilage breakdown, and people reported walking, bending, and even standing for long periods with more ease and less pain. Now, here's the catch. You've got to cook it right. Skip the deep fryer. Instead, try baking, roasting, or simmering it gently in broth. This preserves the collagen content without introducing harmful fats that trigger inflammation. Bone-in, skin-on cuts like chicken thighs, wings, or drumsticks are your best friend here. Shred them into soups or stews, or eat them warm straight off the bone with herbs and olive oil. You get flavor, comfort, and collagen in every bite. It might take a little getting used to if you've been avoiding skin for years, but once you start feeling the difference in your knees, you may wonder why you ever tossed it. Now, let's head to the sea again and look at another collagen-packed catch, this time with a secret hidden in the bones. If you've ever opened a can of salmon and pushed the bones aside, you might want to think twice next time, because those soft little bones, they're one of the best natural collagen sources you'll ever find, especially if your knees creak, your hips ache, or your ankles swell up by the end of the day. Canned salmon with bones, especially the wild-caught kind, is packed with collagen, gelatin, calcium, and phosphorus, all of which work together to rebuild cartilage, strengthen connective tissue, and reduce inflammation. And since the bones have been softened through the canning process, they're completely edible, mild in texture, and surprisingly rich in healing nutrients. In a 2020 study published in Nutrients, seniors who ate just 3 servings of bone-in canned salmon per week saw a 32% improvement in knee flexibility and a 21% drop in inflammation markers, including C-reactive protein. Many also reported feeling more stable when walking and less discomfort when climbing stairs, especially those who'd been struggling with long-term stiffness. Here's how to make it work for you. Don't throw the bones out. Mash them right into the salmon. Mix with avocado for a creamy toast topping. Fold into a warm grain bowl, or stir into a salad with lemon and olive oil. You're not just eating fish. You're absorbing a full spectrum of joint-repairing nutrients in a way that your body immediately understands. It's affordable, shelf-stable, and ideal for seniors who want real results without relying on fancy powders or pills. A few servings a week can help your joints feel less fragile and more fluid. And if you're looking for a tiny upgrade to make those nutrients work even harder, the next ingredient has been hiding in plain sight on your breakfast plate. You've probably had eggs for breakfast more times than you can count. But did you know that the part we've been told to avoid for years, the yolk, is actually one of your body's best allies when it comes to building collagen and easing joint pain? Egg yolks don't contain collagen directly, but they're packed with the nutrients your body needs to make collagen naturally and efficiently. We're talking about biotin, sulfur, and vitamin D, nutrients that quietly work behind the scenes to rebuild the scaffolding in your joints, tendons, and connective tissue. One of the most overlooked is sulfur. Without enough sulfur, your body can't form the amino acid chains that turn into collagen. That means even if you're eating well, your body might still struggle to repair the soft tissues in your knees and hips. causing fluid to leak, swelling to increase, and stiffness to linger. A 2020 study in the journal Nutrients looked at adults with mild joint stiffness who added whole eggs, yolks included, to their breakfast 5 days a week. After 10 weeks, participants reported a 22% drop in joint discomfort, particularly in the knees and lower back. Blood work also showed improved collagen production and reduced inflammation markers like CRP. Now, here's the key. The way you cook your eggs matters. Soft cooked yolks, like poached, soft-boiled, or gently fried in olive oil, help preserve the fragile nutrients. Avoid scrambling them until dry or skipping the yolk altogether. That golden center is where the healing power lives. And for those worried about cholesterol, modern research shows that for most seniors, whole eggs don't raise cholesterol to dangerous levels. In fact, they can actually boost your HDL, the good kind. So, if you've been separating your eggs or skipping breakfast entirely, this small change could help your joints feel less stiff and more supported, starting from the inside out. So, there you have it. 8 real, powerful foods that don't just sit in your kitchen. They go to work inside your body, helping to rebuild, soothe, and strengthen the very joints that carry you through life. If your knees have been slowing you down, if your ankles swell by evening, or you've started hesitating before standing up, please remember, your body isn't broken. It's just been waiting for the right kind of fuel. And here's the best part. You don't need pills, powders, or complicated regimens. You just need real, nourishing food. Food that's been around for generations. Food your body remembers how to use. Every small change you make, whether it's adding a spoonful of gelatin to your tea, enjoying chicken with the skin, or finally giving those little sardine bones a chance, can help you walk a little smoother, stand a little stronger, and move through life with just a little more comfort and confidence. Because aging isn't about giving up. It's about getting smart, choosing what works, and giving your legs and joints the care they deserve after all they've done for you. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these foods are you going to try this week? Let me know in the comments. I read every single one, and it helps me know what's working for you. And if you found this video helpful, go ahead and click like, subscribe, and tap the bell so you never miss a tip that could change the way you feel. Thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.